Hi, I'm Pat Kelly. Okay, in this problem, they want us to find the nth partial sum of the given arithmetic sequence. So I've got my arithmetic sequence, and for me, the n is 40, so they want the 40th partial sum. All right, let's start with the good news. The good news is, if they want a partial sum of an arithmetic sequence, there's a formula for that. So definitely a good place to start is to get your formula down. The nth partial sum will always equal n divided by 2 times parentheses a sub 1 plus a sub n. Okay. Well, I said that was the good news, and I didn't mean to suggest that there's bad news. I don't think there's any bad news. All we have to do is make sure we know what pieces of the puzzle in order to put in the right place. So I need an n, which is actually staring at me. I need an a sub 1, which is actually also staring at me. And all that's left then for me is the a sub n. So I do need to find that a sub n. But we've done similar types of problems where the challenge is to find an nth term of a sequence like this. So let's get to it. In fact, for an arithmetic sequence, there's really also even a formula for the a sub nth term. Let me try to put that right here. I'm leaving some space. I have a little bit of work I need to do. But the formula for a sub n for an arithmetic sequence is a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. All right, well now that tells me that I do need a value for d, because the a sub n is going to be that a sub 40, so I know what I'm going to put there. A sub 1, I know, that's the 0. N is 40, so I know what goes there. This d now is a missing piece of the puzzle. Let's find that. And that's why I left some space up here, because d for any arithmetic sequence is just the difference of any two consecutive terms. So I can grab a sub 2 and subtract a sub 1, if that's convenient. Negative 9, subtract 0. It's always nice and convenient. So negative 9. Negative 9 is my d, which is what I want to make sure I put in right there. Let's get back to this work now then. Is my a sub 40, which is what I'm looking for, keeping our place where we're heading. I'm looking for a sub 40 to put right there. This equals a sub 1, which we know is 0, plus n minus 1, so 40 take away 1, that's 39, times that d value, which was negative 9. All right, just about there then. A sub 40 equals some arithmetic. Do we need a calculator? Let me try it without. 9 times 39, that's almost 10, so that'd be like 390. It's not quite 10 though, so 390 take away 39, 351, but it's negative. I like to have some fun with the arithmetic, but you might have grabbed a calculator and beat me to it. It's not a race. So my a sub 40 is 351. Now we just put those pieces of the puzzle back in over here. Should stick with this color. My s sub 40 then, that's what they wanted for a final answer. My n is 40 divided by 2, parentheses, a sub 1, which was that 0, plus a sub 40, which is actually the negative 351. And I know I've got parentheses within parentheses, but it's just arithmetic. So this will equal, well, should I grab a calculator for this one? Nah, let's see. 40 divided by 2 is 20. So the 2 just doubles this, 6702, but it wasn't a 2, it was 20, so add another 0. Don't forget there was a minus sign. So s sub 40 should equal a negative 7,020. All right? Okay, good. Good job, me. You do some on your own too. You can say the same.